Cool, cool. Um, welcome, guys. Welcome to another session of Live with Tracy. And we have here two special guests. We have here two very special guests, and they are very amazing and talented, skillful entrepreneurs, and they have very special gifts. They are musicians. So, and I'm very happy that they are here, and I'm gonna introduce them to you. We have here Steven and Oozeela. Steven is a musician and an entrepreneur who strives to be successful in business, life, and inspire others to do the same. And he enjoys the outdoors and embellish himself into book reading and tech and fitness. And he hopes to build many businesses while promoting business ownerships in people's daily lives. We are very glad that you're here, Steven. Welcome to Live with Tracy channel. And
Hello, everyone.
Oozeela, is an amazing musician. You can find a lot of videos in his Instagram profile. I'll share that in the description about the Steven and the Oozeela. Oozeela is an entrepreneur, and he describes himself as a paradox. Like by day, he's Oliver Severin, a Zambian Dominican single father who works a regular day job to make ends meet, and at night he's Oozeela, who we can also call him Oozie. And he's a public figure. He inspires audience with his music, with his laughter, and while adventurously seeking a comfortable place to join artistic passion with personal economic growth. We are very glad that you're here, Oozie, that you are sharing with us your amazing knowledge. And thank you. Welcome you both. Welcoming to
Thank you.
Live
Thank
Tracy
you.
channel. So,
Thanks for having us.
yes. First, Steven. Steven, can you share a little bit about yourself, please?
Well, my name is Steven Atkins. I'm a local area musician. I'm a drummer, and I've been playing music and drumming for probably around 17 years now.
Wow.
And just collaborating with different artists and music groups and so forth. And I love various other things I do in my life, like indulging in the tech world, fitness, health and fitness, and stuff like that. So yeah, I've been going strong with those ventures and hobbies. And with this new phenomena of the metaverse, I have also dived into that as well. So I'm excited to share my knowledge with the audience today.
Awesome. That's very good. And guys, Steven is also a drummer. He's an amazing drummer. You can see his videos, and you can follow his account on Instagram. You'll find amazing content there. And Oozie, we're very glad you're here. Can you share a little bit about yourself, please?
Um, my name, I'm most widely known as ooh-zee-lah. I was born in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. At the age of 4, I migrated to Dominica, the nature island of the Caribbean, hashtag 767. I got my education there because my mom, who was an educator, felt that she wanted to have me in a very high standard of education, which the Caribbean does have. So I spent elementary, high school, and 2 years of college there. After which I decided to move to North America and pursue my career in music and venture into business, so to speak. That's my basic story.
Awesome, Oozeela. Yeah, that's very inspiring to us. Um, moving to one place to another to define yourself, to have a progress in your life. And I'm very glad. Guys, you can also follow Oozeela in his Instagram account, Oozeela. You'll find a lot of amazing content there. So let's start with the session here. So we were the main session. The main theme of the session is to talk about NFTs and what are NFTs and how do we buy and sell NFTs. And we're also gonna introduce the Nuestro Classic company. That's an NFT company founded by these amazing people here. So we'll continue with this session. Okay, let me start with asking with the basic question of how did you both come up with the idea of starting a company which mixes digital art and physical art and introducing that with the NFT market. So before you can answer that, can you please share a little bit about what is NFT, and and then can you please proceed with this question,
Um, NFT, non NFT, the acronym stands for non fungible token. Fungible, being non fungible, means that it's unique in its essence, in its originality, and also in its function, so to speak. Where something that is non fungible is usually, or actually, one of the characteristics of it is it cannot be traded for something of equal value because it in itself, being unique, has its value. If I had to give you the so-called dictionary definition, it's a unique and interchangeable unit of data stored on a digital ledger. Excuse me. That's basically it. That's
Awesome, cool. Can you explain about the idea of starting a company with the introducing a digital art and physical art?
actually the digital art and physical merging with physical art concept wasn't something that's foreign to us because we are in the musical industry.
Yes.
Both Stephen and I are musicians, live musicians, and our third partner, Chad Joseph, is also a bass player, so to speak. And aside from live music, we have taken our music and done digital production. For example, the Maybe Tomorrow album, performed by Arlo Maverick, where Stephen and myself were part of
Wow.
producing that album, which
Awesome.
ended up winning awards in Edmonton, so to speak.
That's
As far as the company building of it, we are all entrepreneurs in our own right. Like when I met Chad, he was just building exclusive, shameless plug. And his intention at the time, I think he was going more in the media route, and he wanted to help me, give me a platform for me to first launch my music and my brand, so to speak. Since COVID hit, we had to transfer from doing our live performances to going online. And with the new advent of cryptocurrency, we thought it was a great time, considering the changing climate of finance, to put our entrepreneurship where our art and our art and the digital world meet. It was that simple.
Awesome. That's a very inspiring story that you have there. So I know that there are the unique concept about you is you are, I mean, what I heard from Chad, Chad introduced Nuestro Classic to me, and so what I know about from Chad is he shared me about a little bit information about the company's progress, about that you have this kind of the physical products, the socks. We have the socks, and that you are trying to make them as a digital, and I mean you're mixing that with the digital stuff, and making an NFT out of that. So that's very inspiring. I think you will share a little bit about that. And so okay, so for those who don't know about what is NFT, and you shared a little bit of the NFT content, and what are the current trends in the NFT market? Yeah. What is
Yep.
NFT, and what are the current trends in the NFT market right now?
Well, current trends right now,
Yes.
that's in the space would be membership programs, exclusive membership programs, cover art, artists who paint. They have their paintings by hand, sell them as NFTs.
Yes.
Trading cards. Recently, the U.S. Open last summer, they partnered with other influencers to release a trading card collection. So different types of collections. And so those are the starter things, but there's many types of utility you can use as an NFT. But those are the trends right now: cover art, album covers, music itself, so albums and drawings and all types of different things. So we're just kind of venturing into the fashion and physical art and tangible art aspect. So yeah,
Cool, cool.
it's a upward looking future for the space.
Yes, yes, yes. There is a lot of scope in the NFT market, and we still have to hit that market strong enough, and there is a lot of opportunities with that. We hope there are a lot of possibilities and industries, entrepreneurs coming out from that every day, every single day.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a very very fast growing market right now,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I'm very glad that you are into that earlier. That's very good. And so can you please share a little bit about the uniqueness of your project, of your Nuestro Classic project, from your competitors?
Well, what makes our project unique in particular is the ability to merge tangible projects or tangible designs and art with the digital art online. So as opposed to, like, for example, maybe like a Bored Apes, where they have
Oh yeah.
they kind of start off with like a membership type of thing.
Uh-huh.
They build a community. You get an NFT. You're part of the community. You're part of the membership. With us, you can still be part of the community and the membership, but alongside you have actual physical art as well. And for example, you mentioned the socks, hoodies, merchandise, and that is the main utility that we're using for valuation of our brand in particular. So that's what makes us different in particular, is that the fashion and the branding from physical, tangible assets and tangible designs.
Awesome. I think this is a very unique concept that you are making the physical merchandise and mixing that, fusing that with the digital ledgers, with the crypto ledgers and stuff. So
Exactly.
and exclusive is the platform that we are gonna use for making this stuff, right? So that's
Absolutely.
that's one
It's
amazing.
exciting.
That's one amazing and exciting stuff, because I think exclusive is going to be very revolutionary, because of the possibilities. I mean, because of endless possibilities it has, and it also has been. It also is running. It will be running on a XRP ledger, so possibly
Exactly.
it's very good and stuff. So can you share about so people are having a lot of questions about how secure an NFT is, and how secure um, and like NFTs are, what's the difference between NFT and the cryptocurrency, and also they have they have questions about there is a different way of blockchain algorithm or not, and how can we trust the NFTs apart from the cryptos?
Well, for pretty much with NFTs in particular, they're secured through what we call metadata. So where no one can really modify the record of ownership or copy and paste like an NFT into existence type of thing. So it has its own like DNA, so to speak, which is backed by other cryptocurrencies. To kind of compare that with like a cryptocurrency itself, which is secure because it's backed by fiat currency such as Canadian dollar, US dollar, Great Britain pound, and all of that. So that's where the security comes in, is that data that is encrypted into the NFT that proves and provides ownership to the person who buys the NFT themselves. Pretty much, NFTs, they capture unique properties. So with that QR code, you create a wallet and that's yours. Like that's like owning a version of the Mona Lisa, or owning a Mona Lisa, or owning a pair of limited edition Jordan shoes or something like that.
Wow.
It's along those lines, actually.
Awesome. For example, so if I own a sock, on a merchandise from Nuestro Classic, so I'll be able to get a QR code, and when I scan that with any scanner, I'll be able to see my name
You would
and
see,
On the
yes, you have
blockchain, yes.
on the blockchain, it proves that you own
I
that
own.
NFT. And there's a limit. That's what's a beautiful characteristic of NFTs, is the scarcity of it. So we'll only be releasing, and many other companies do this as well, where they only release like 100,000 or 500. They only release a certain amount, and after that, after minting and everything, you can't buy it again. So you own that, and that's yours. So when you go to verify that on the blockchain, which is distributed ledger technology blockchain,
Yes.
that shows that you are the owner of that NFT. That's the security behind it.
Awesome. So basically, it's a similar to the cryptocurrencies, but we are also having a little bit of metadata, so that proves the ownership names, and that gives more information about the owner, right? Who owns
Correct.
the property? Who owns
Yeah.
that particular?
And that metadata is different for everyone who purchases
Different.
this limited amount of NFT.
NFT. Awesome. That's
Yeah.
that's very good. That's very good
Yeah.
concept. That's very good concept.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so yeah. So while we are having okay, I think we covered a lot of stuff about that. So so how did you this is something I want to ask, like how did you come up with how did you meet Chad, and I mean, why did you want to merge, why didn't you want to start your NFTs with the exclusive?
Chad, I met through
Mm-hmm.
the Dominican Association, because Chad is also from my country, Dominica, my mother's
Uh-huh.
native country, and we actually have mutual relatives.
Wow.
Um, the Dominican Association wanted to officially launch, I believe it was in 2019,
Mm-hmm.
and they wanted entertainment, so to speak. Chad, being an active participating member, hearing about me through the grapevine, so to speak, approached me and asked me if I'd be willing to do something. Together with Steve Atkins, Barry Simpson, and Carella, we formed a band. We did one show, and we hit it off instantly, because mutual Caribbean background, similar ambition.
Yes.
Chad is a genius. He's an absolute genius with a great vision, and he brought exclusive to us first, which we were really excited about, and over time, that friendship that we developed, we realized we were going up the same path, and decided to follow it.
Awesome. So how did you know about the NFT and the token, the exclusive token, and why did you think the exclusive token would be very very good for your NFT company?
Well, I mean, like I said, our partnership with exclusive came as soon as when I met Chad. He was actually going into the media route, where he was launching a platform that
Yes.
was similar but different to YouTube and other platforms where artists, the answer is, I was within the question. It was the concept of ownership and royalties within artistry, getting more for your art, so to speak, as opposed to signing, what they call them 360 deals and so on. Chad, being a excellent researcher, realized when he saw that, guys like Tory Lanez and so on, and now Meek Mill are finding ways to, how should I say, capitalize on their art, moving into the digital world at the same time venturing into the future. He brought it to us, and we had no other option but to say yes.
Awesome. I think this is very revolutionary ideas, and
Oh, yeah.
you all have a revolutionary ideas and amazing future. I mean, you have an idea of you have a vision of the future, and that's very excellent stuff there. I'm very glad
Yes, sir.
that you started with that very early, because there is a lot of scope with that. There is a lot of opportunities in the future, and as we progress and move on with the new products, move on with step by step with the company, with the NFTs, with the market, it's gonna be amazing, and I'm very sure that it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be an amazing deal for you guys.
Absolutely.
I'm very glad,
Definitely.
very glad about that. And okay. Can you tell me, like, where can we buy the NFTs, and specifically yours, and specifically generally where people buy the NFTs, and and where we can buy yours also.
Since NFTs is it operates all on the digital platform called the blockchain, which is the same platform that cryptocurrencies operate on. So you'll have companies such as Solana. Sorry, I'm looking at my notes. I wanted to make sure that I came correct tonight.
Yeah, absolutely.
But Solana, OpenSea, Rarible, and Tron are examples of places where you can go and buy NFTs and trade them as well. As for Nuestro Classic, we will launch our NFTs, or we will be using the exclusive platform, which is partnered with the XRP ledger.
Awesome. So you're gonna have NFTs hosted on exclusive platform, and
That's correct.
there people can there your audience and the users can buy and sell their NFTs, right?
Yeah, basically build a community and merge with other communities and share art, share financial knowledge, and that's it.
Awesome. And also, guys, I want to share there is this group, there is these communities, the Telegram communities, and you can also follow the Twitter, Instagram communities with exclusive and Nuestro Classic pages, and you'll get more information and more updates from their founders, and so probably I think there is an update like let me check that. So there is an update from exclusive roadmap, like they're going to exclusive on January 10th. They're gonna start XCA governance token will be introduced, and on January 15th, decentralized exchange is gonna be launched, and on January 30th. The exclusive NFT marketplace is gonna launch. So probably on January 30th, you can we'll be able to see Nuestro Classic NFTs, right?
Absolutely.
That's correct.
Awesome. So probably by January 13th, 2022, on Amazon, on exclusive platform. An exclusive platform, we're gonna see the NFTs from Nuestro Classic. So that's amazing, and so we can buy there, we can buy in the exclusive platform. Okay, that's cool. Thank you, Oz. And okay, what coming to another question, like what are the advantages and disadvantages of NFT? So this is pretty much the basic question, the fundamental question of people who wants to own NFTs, who wants to sell NFTs, and how the financial perspective and like the collector's perspective. So there are a lot of perspective for buying and selling an NFT. So can you please share a little bit of that?
Well, I mean, a great advantage, I'd say, even as a musician, would be a new revenue stream for artists like myself, like instrumentalist artists like ooze-zee-lah and whoever wants to create music, or who may be on streaming platforms, because NFTs were partially created to help artists earn more money through the digital landscape. So that's like it's like a thing where it's like if the artist's artwork accrues more value, it gains that value when it becomes popular on the internet, and that's kind of the idea of store of value. So when you have that store of value, I mean, nothing beats that. For example, with Tory Lanez and Meek Mill, Tory Lanez actually is coming up with his album. So he's selling his album, like the album himself, and Meek Mill, the album cover itself at the end of January, so people can buy his art through an NFT marketplace. So that's just a new revenue stream for musicians. So that's a pretty good advantage, I think, in my mind, as a musician myself. Another great advantage, I think, would be the concept of smart contracts. So smart contracts, the heart and soul of blockchain technology. They make it's like automatic executions after certain events possible. For example, if the NFT owner resells the NFT for a profit, the artist is attached to the royalty or the rider to the contract, the smart contract. So the artist gets compensated right away. kind of thing.
Gives you a lot of pride of ownership as well.
That's huge.
That is, as well as a store of value. When something is rare and scarce, it increases in value, especially if there's a high demand for it. So, for example, if you have a diamond and you have the only ooh-zee-lah diamond in the world because I signed it with my signature and it's valuable because it's scarce, that, increases your value. So that's another thing that's beneficial, not just to the artist as an individual, but to the art community in general. And fusing it with digital art, it gives us a very promising, futuristic picture, so to speak.
Awesome, absolutely, I agree with that. So basically, we have a lot of advantages, like as you said, as for you and in your perspective as a musician, you have a lot of credibility, a lot of opportunities with using NFTs, like the selling the album arts, and getting royalty from that, and for people, and yeah, that's a very good concept, I guess. So because some NFTs are like they don't have the primary owner, the primary owner and royalty stuff.
That's right.
Some have the royalty stuff, and it's beneficial both ways, and beneficial to whoever, whatever the user, the buyer or the seller wants to interfere with the NFT market. I think that's pretty much very good advantages and disadvantages of NFTs. And so when it comes to disadvantages, what do you there would be like very minute disadvantages coming to the like for as Steven mentioned, some people can have this royalty, which is like the primary owner who gets royalty for every time it is sold, right? And some NFTs will not have this royalty program, so that might be a little bit disadvantageous for some kind of people, but mostly the maximum NFTs, the majority of the NFTs are gonna be single ownered, and will have one owner, right?
Correct.
Okay, super. That's very good. So okay, for the newbies, for the investors who are very new to the platform, very new to the NFT market and crypto market, and so when it comes to NFTs, people will be they are kind of into the crypto right now, just starting to get into the crypto market and stuff, and then after that they will be able to know what is NFT and stuff, and then they will start investing in NFT. So what are the suggestions that you both can give to the newbies who wants to start investing in NFTs, and like how beneficial, how financially beneficial for the people, for the collectors?
I think that when it comes to starting anything, the first step is education. In anything that you're going into, you want to learn about NFTs, learn about cryptocurrency in general, learn about digital databases, and of course you'd have to learn about art, because NFT has a direct relation to art. Get involved with communities. One thing that is advantageous about moving into the crypto world is the fact that it's not just something that you venture into by yourself on a computer. No, you meet with friends. You go on Telegram. There's people who are starting at the same place as you. There are people who are more experienced. I would say definitely social media. Social media is a huge thing. By the way, follow me at oozeela, oozeelah. Steve Atkins at King Drumming. That's ATKING. Drumming spelled properly, DRUMMING. Nuestro Classic. That's at NUESTROCLASSIC. And we're on Twitter. We're on Facebook. We're on all the major platforms, so to speak.
Links. I'm going to share all the links in the description too, and people, guys, you can also follow them in all the platforms I'm going to share.
One thing is also too to be mindful as newbies who are getting into the space is get specific with it. Learn about tokenomics, the metaverse, Web 3.0, new things that
Encryption.
are encryption, exactly, encryption, all those type of things. That's kind of all ties into the NFT space as well. Learn about what other people are doing. Know what's happening in the industry. Like Uzi was saying, Twitter groups, maybe join a Discord group, Clubhouse, all kinds of stuff. Once you get that full knowledge, you are equipped to understand and learn, equipped and be prepared to purchase your first NFT.
Awesome, awesome. That's very good. That's very good information. And
Yeah.
People, the newbies can learn a lot. I think.
Yeah.
You also will be sharing a lot of information on your platforms about
Absolutely.
very good knowledge about how to get started and how to buy, how to sell, and how to hold, and how to maximize the value of your NFTs and how to promote them stuff. So people will be learning a lot from your pages, I guess. And okay, that's all the questions we have, and amazing answers we got. And thank you so much, Stephen and Oz, that you are here, and that you gave your wisdom, your knowledge about NFTs, and made
Thanks.
our audience very knowledgeable. You've given a lot of wisdom for the audience, and I'm very glad about that. And a special thanks to PK Reddy. He's my friend who helped me with the questions. So I also
Okay.
really appreciate PK Reddy for that. And also, yeah, very good. So thank you so much for being with
Yeah.
us. Thank you so much for being with us. And
Awesome.
I think we will have more sessions in the future about the more
Definitely.
products when you release more marketplace stuff, and more merchandise. The more merchandise you release, we're gonna have more sessions, and I'm very excited to
Yeah.
have you both again in the session. So thank you so much, and have a good night for you. uh, have a good night for you. Nice to meet you.
Hey, thank you,
Awesome.
Tracy. It
Thank
was
you.
an honor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.